help me welcome to the stage Alan Stein, Jr.
Hey, I'm Katie Harris.
Jordan Mariello, Chief Security Officer at Critical Start.
Kimberly Larson, and I am the account executive for the Northeast.
My name is Jason Zachariason.
Randy Turr, Vice President of Sales.
I think Alan did an amazing job of articulating core leadership principles with stories and lessons that really help to bring it to bear for how do you apply this. Knowledge is power is the phrase, but that's not necessarily true. And I think what he really honed in on is that applied knowledge and lessons is really what power is. And I thought he articulated that incredibly well.
I thought Alan was exceptional in his message that he delivered. He was able to tie in his message to our bank and the merging of two banks, which we are currently in process of doing.
I think his energy, the stories that he has, and the credibility he brings from the people he's worked with and the teams and companies he's worked with is captivating. Also, the fact that he brings it with such dynamic in inflection when he speaks, so it captures the audience and their attention. And I was literally sitting on the end of my seat saying what was going to happen next, what he's going to say next, and how, as he's giving examples, how I can apply that in our business.
Well, it's not even just the way he gives it back to us. It's his whole story was actually pretty good, right? He was very interested in basketball. He went and did these things. He met all these people. He learned from them. It's not like, hey, I just decided to come out and go be on the public speaking tour. He actually went and coached people and learned things and did things and then said, okay, I can help other people. So I think that that's very valuable because it makes someone like me feel like, hey, yes, I'm a cog in a wheel here at a corporation, but, I'm valuable too. And I can add things and I can learn things from people like him.
Alan was very engaging, just a very strong message, simply put, that I think it very relatable. Yeah.
He was such a captivating and motivating speaker because I could tell he believed in everything he was saying. So I loved his stories, I loved his life experience, but mostly I loved his passion and believed that he believed everything he was telling us and gave me the confidence that I can go out and implement a lot of those things too.
I think the biggest takeaway I took away was the passion and energy that he delivers the content with. I think it really resonates. It captures the audience, captured my attention right from the get-go. And obviously having the sporting references, because I look at sales as a competition. And so anytime you have an analogy with sports and sales and business-to-business organization, it really means a lot. It really resonates. So I love the passion, enthusiasm, and I love the analogies, and how we tied that together.
My takeaway from this presentation is having an awareness, a self-awareness of who you are and what you bring to the table, and the attitude that you bring, and how that attitude affects everyone around you on your team.
And now my question is, how can I impact others rather than fulfilling my own needs? So I thought that was really great.
One of the things that I took away from this presentation was how to communicate better with my reports, my direct reports, what I expect of them and what they expect of me.
Like if I want my team to be better, I have to be better. And so I'm gonna go do that audit that he talked about and write down those things that are most important and do that personal audit so that I can be I can show up as my best version of myself.
I think Alan was really engaging because of the experience that he has, right? The combination of people that he's encountered and high-performance individuals and seeing the habits and the behaviors that he's been able to watch, observe over time really made him engaging as a speaker because he's bringing life lessons and leadership lessons to bear and then showing that with stories and examples that really line up from high-performance individuals that anybody could model after.
It's just an hour and 20 minutes of really, really good stuff. Went by super fast. It's hard to write it all down, but I bet if you grab some books, you can probably learn a few things.
So if you're thinking about having somebody come speak at your event, I would recommend pulling him in so that you can have your own team feel that passion. And if you're ready to go to the next level, right? He talks a lot about go back to the basics. And so go back and focus on the basics and have him come in and help your team see how you can focus on the basics and be the best version of yourself.